siblings or friends might not even know. But you will definitely impress them. Let's get on to the first trick. So, a lot of you know how every number is divisible by 1, how every even number is divisible by 2, and how every number that ends with 0 or 5 is divisible by 5. Today, I'm going to be teaching you a quick way to see if a number is divisible by 3. And this number can be 20 digits or 3 digits. It doesn't matter. Let's start off with a nice 3-digit number. Let's start off with 987. Now, how do we know this is divisible by 3? Well, the first thing you will do is you will add 9 plus 8 plus 7. So basically what you're doing is you're adding these digits. So let's see what that equals. So 9 plus 8 is equal to 17, and 17 plus 7 is equal to 24. And wait a second. 3 times 8 is equal to 24. So, how do I know if 987 is divisible by 3? Well, you know that the digits of 987 adds up to 24, which is divisible by 3. So now you are so sure that 987 is divisible by 3 because the digits add up to a number that is divisible by 3. So that's why you know that 987 is divisible by 3. Okay? Well, I'll give you another example. So let's take 3, 2, 5, 9, 8. A nice 5-digit number. Okay, so let's see if this is divisible by 3. Okay, so let's add up all these digits. So 3 plus 2 plus 5 plus 9 plus 8. So 3 plus 2 is 5, and 9 plus 8, 17. And then, so 5 plus 5 plus 17. So, 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 17, that is equal to 27. And wait, 3 times 9 is equal to 27. So, if 27 is divisible by 3, that means this number is also divisible by 3, like I taught you before. Okay, so now you know this works. But how about if you get a number that's not divisible by 3? How do you know that? Well, the digits wouldn't add up. So let's say this was a number 3, 3, 5, 9, 8. So 3 plus 3 plus 5 plus 9 plus 8. So 3 plus 3 is 6. 9 plus 8 is 17. And plus 5 and plus 17. So 6 plus 5 here is 11. And 11 plus 17 is equal to 28. And hey, 28 is not divisible by 3. So that's how you know 33,598 is not divisible by 3. Because the sum of all these digits is not divisible by 3. Okay? Let's move on to trick number 2. So trick number 2 is rule of divisibility by 6. So there's 2 steps you need to master this, I guess. So let's take any number. Let's take 3294. This lovely 4-digit number. So first step is that, does it fall under the rule of 3? Let's check. 3 plus 2 plus 9 plus 4. This is equal to 5, and this is equal to 13. So 5 plus 13 equals 18. All right, it satisfies the rule of 3. And let me just do one more thing. 3 times 6 is equal to 18. So we know 3,294 does fall under the rule of 3. And now what you need to do to find if it falls under the rule of 6, and that's the second step, by the way, is that you have to find out if the ones digit is an even number. So let's see. 1 is an odd number, so I'm going to mark a O. 2 is an even number, so I'm going to mark a E. 3 is an O, and 4 is an even number. So this pretty much shows that this number is divisible by 6 because it's divisible by 3 and because the last digit is an even number. Okay, I'll give you an even harder number. Okay, let's see. Let's do 7, 8, 4, 3, 2. Let's do this. Okay, so first step as always, see if it's divisible by 3. Let's check. 7 plus 8 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2. This is equal to 15. This is equal to 5. And then, so 15 plus 4 plus 5. Then 15 plus 4 is 19 plus 5 is equal to 24. And this is 24 is divisible by 3 because 3 times 8 is equal to 24. So now we know that 78,432 is divisible by 3. But how do we know if it's divisible by 6? That's right. You have to find out if the last digit or the ones digit is an even number. So 1 is an odd number and 2 is an even number. So, as you know, 2 is an even number, and that means that 78,432 is divisible by 6. So let's move on to trick number 3. Trick number 3 is rule of multiplication by 11. And let me tell you, this can only be happening when a 2-digit number times 11. So you can do 72 times 11, 63 times 11, any 2-digit times 11. Not a 3-digit number, not 631 times 11. This rule does not apply to that. Only 2-digit numbers times 11. Okay? So let's take any number. Let's take 61 times 11. So you might have to do it like this. 61 times 11 equals what? Well, bye-bye. We're not doing that. What you're going to do is you're going to add 6 and 1. So 6 plus 1 equals 7. Okay? And we're going to make 3 place marks here because there's going to be 3 digits in this number. So 1, 2, 3. So we're going to put the first digit of this number into the first digit of the answer. So 6. And we're going to put the last digit of this number into the last digit of the answer. 1. And you might be wondering, what goes in the middle? My middle dance. What goes in the middle dance? 7 goes in the middle. So basically, the sum of 6 and 1 goes in the middle. So the answer to 61 times 11 is 671. Let me show you another example. So let's try 72 times 11. Okay? So, as you know, we're going to do 7 plus 2 equals 9. So now we're going to take the first digit of this number, aka 7, and put it here in the first digit of the answer. So here goes 7. Then we're going to put the last digit of this number, aka 2, and we're going to put it in the last digit of the answer. Now, what goes in the middle? Mystery! 9 goes in the middle. This 9 here goes right there. And the answer is 792. Okay, so we know 9 is in the middle. But what if this number adds up to a 2-digit number? What would happen then? Well, I'm going to show you. Okay, let's take 83. So let's do 83 times 11. So, as usual, we do 8 plus 3 equals 11. Wait, but this is a 2-digit number. So, you're still going to put 3 digits here. But what goes where? Which number goes where? So, the last digit on this number goes here, in the last digit of the answer, like usual. So 3. But then, the ones digit of 11 goes here. And you add the tens digit to 8. So let me make this a little bit clearer. The ones digit goes here. Then what you do is you add 8 plus 1, like this, equals 9. And 9 goes here. So your answer for 83 times 11 is 913. I'll give you another example. Let's take 58 times 11. So what you do is 5 plus 8 equals 13. And it's a 2-digit number, as you know. And as you know also, the last digit of this number goes to the last digit of the answer. So 8 comes here. And then the last digit of the sum of this number goes in the middle. So 3 goes here. And then 1 comes here. So it can be added to 5 plus 1 equals 6. And 6 goes here. So your answer for 58 times 11 is 638. Let's move on to trick number 4. So trick number 4 is personally one of my favorite tricks because I really love break apart multiplication. So basically you might be asking, what is break apart multiplication? Well, let's give you an example. 24 times 12. Let's take that. Now, again, you might have to do 24 times 12, which might be hard for some of you. I have a better solution to that. What you can do is you can break apart the smallest number. So you can break apart 12. And what I mean by that is you can do 10 plus 2 equals 12. So you can break 12 apart into 10 and 2. So what you'll do is you'll do 24 times 10 equals 240. And then you do 24 times 2 equals 48. And you will add 240 and 48. So let's do it. 240 plus 48 is equal to 288. So instead of doing this multiplication, you could just do break apart multiplication and you can get 288. I'll give you another example. Okay. My dad had to throw it in my like. Okay. So let me give you another example. Let's take, I don't know. Okay, let's take 33 and 23. So let's do 33 times 23. So what you can do is break apart 23 into 10 plus 10 plus 3. So what you can do is you can do 33 times 10 is equal to 330. Let me just make a little line here. And then 33 times another 10, which, so 10 comes from here, and then this also goes from here. Oops, like that. And 33 times 10 is equal to 330. Okay? Now let's do 33 times 3, which is 99, and this comes from here. And again, you add them all up. 330 plus 330 plus 99. Get 9, 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 9 is 15. So 1 goes here, and 5 goes here. And then 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 3 is 759. So 33 times 23 is 759. And there you go. That's how break apart multiplication works. Let's move on to the last trick, aka trick number 5. Okay, so trick number 5 is multiplication rule of 6. Some of you might be at the stage of where you have to memorize the table of 6. Well, I can teach you an easy way that you have to avoid memorizing, but it will only work for even numbers. And the even numbers that it will work for are 2, 4, 6, and 8. So these are the only numbers that the rule of 6 will work for. Okay? So let's take 6 times 4 is equal to 24. And look at this. 4 is the ending digit of 24. So 4 is the ending digit of 24. And also notice this. The tens digit is half of the ones digit. And so you can know what 6 times 4 is without memorizing. You can just say, okay, so I know the product has to end with 4. And then, so the tens place has to be half of the ones place. So I know that will be 24 because the ones place has to be 4 and half of 4 is 2. So that must be 24. And I can prove it to you in other problems also. Let's take 6 times 6, okay? So it equals 36. Look, 6, 6. This number is equal to the ones digit. And the tens digit is half of the ones digit. And I can give you another example. 6 times 8 equals 48. And look, same thing. 8, 8. And 4 is half of 8. This theory actually works. And I think this is an amazing theory. It also works with 2. Just saying. I already tried it. Okay, so that's all for these amazing, awesome tricks. I hope these tricks help you in the future, and I hope you can impress your parents with them. See you guys in the next Nav's Fun Zone video. Bye!